What if I told you that one financial mistake you make today could cost you over $1 million during your lifetime? It sounds impossible, but it's happening to millions of hardworking people every single day. They wake up early, work long hours, pay their bills on time, yet somehow their savings never grow. Their debt keeps increasing. And financial freedom always feels just out of reach. Here's the truth no one likes to hear: working harder doesn't automatically make you wealthier. In fact, some of the hardest working people in the world are still living paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because wealth isn't built by working harder. It's built by avoiding a few silent financial mistakes that most people don't even know they're making. Today, I'm going to reveal the 7 biggest money mistakes that quietly destroy your future, and trust me. Mistake number 1 is so common that there's a good chance you're making it right now. But don't worry. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to avoid these traps and start making smarter financial decisions. Let's get started. Mistake number 7, living to impress others. Have you ever noticed that some people always seem to have the newest phone, the newest car, the newest clothes, but behind the scenes, many of them are drowning in debt? Here's a secret wealthy people understand: looking rich and being rich are two completely different things. Every time you buy something just to impress someone else, you're making someone else think you're successful, while quietly making your own future more expensive. Real wealth isn't about showing off. It's about building freedom. And the next mistake is even more dangerous, because almost everyone thinks it's actually a smart financial decision. Mistake number 6 and number 5. Now here's a mistake that sounds responsible, but it's quietly making millions of people poorer every single year. Mistake number 6, saving money instead of investing it. Most people believe that putting money into a savings account is enough. It feels safe. It feels smart. But here's the problem: every single year, inflation quietly reduces the purchasing power of your money. Imagine hiding an ice cube in your freezer. It stays the same. But your money doesn't. Even if the number in your bank account never changes, what that money can actually buy slowly becomes less and less. That's why wealthy people don't let their money sit still. They make their money work for them. Through long-term investing, diversified index funds, quality businesses, and assets that have the potential to grow over time. They understand one simple truth: if your money isn't growing, it's slowly shrinking. But the next mistake is even worse, because it steals something you'll never get back. Mistake number 5, waiting for the perfect time. I'll start investing next year. I'll save money after I get a raise. I'll begin when life becomes less expensive. Sound familiar? Here's the reality: there is no perfect time. Every year you wait, you lose one of the most powerful forces in finance: time. Imagine 2 friends. One starts investing at 25, the other waits until 35. Even if the second person invests more money every month, the first investor often ends up with significantly more wealth because of compound growth. Time is the one advantage money can't buy back. Every day you delay, you're giving away opportunities your future self would thank you for. And what comes next is the biggest trap of all: it's the reason millions of hardworking people stay stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle for decades. Mistake number 4 and number 3. Now we're getting into the mistakes that quietly trap people for years. If you've made it this far, don't leave now, because the next 2 mistakes are responsible for keeping millions of people stuck, even when they earn a good salary. Mistake number 4, depending on one source of income. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding out your only source of income is gone. No paycheck. No backup plan. Just bills that keep coming. That's the reality for millions of people. When all your income comes from one job, you're placing your entire financial future in a single basket. Wealthy people think differently. They build multiple streams of income over time. It could be investments, a small online business, dividend-paying stocks, rental income, or digital products that continue earning while they sleep. They don't build multiple income streams overnight, they build them one step at a time. Financial security doesn't come from having one great paycheck, it comes from having options. But the next mistake is even more dangerous, because it feels harmless while silently stealing thousands of dollars every year. Mistake number 3, ignoring small daily expenses. A $5 coffee, another food delivery, one more online subscription, none of these seem like a big deal. But here's the shocking truth, it's rarely one expensive purchase that keeps people broke. It's hundreds of tiny purchases they barely notice. Spending just $10 every day may not feel like much, but over many years, that money could grow into a substantial amount if it were invested consistently. Wealthy people don't obsess over every dollar, but they understand that small daily choices become big financial results over time. They ask one simple question before spending: do I want this today, or do I want financial freedom tomorrow? Now we've reached the final 2 mistakes. And the next one is the biggest reason why people stay broke even after getting raises and promotions. We've reached the final 2 mistakes, these are the habits that quietly destroy wealth for millions of people. And if you fix just these 2, your financial future could look completely different. Mistake number 2, lifestyle inflation. You finally get a raise, instead of investing the extra money, you upgrade your car. Move into a more expensive apartment. Buy the newest phone. Start eating out more often. Before you know it, your income has increased, but your bank account hasn't. This is called lifestyle inflation. The more you earn, the more you spend. Wealthy people do something different. Before increasing their lifestyle, they increase their investments. They let their money grow first, and reward themselves later. But now we've reached the biggest financial mistake of them all, mistake number 1, never investing in yourself. Most people think the best investment is in the stock market, or real estate, or cryptocurrency. But the greatest investment has always been yourself. Learning new skills. Improving your knowledge. Building valuable abilities. Reading books. Taking courses. Becoming someone companies pay more. Or someone customers trust. Because when your skills grow, your income potential grows with them. And unlike money, knowledge can't be taken away from you. The wealthiest people in the world never stop learning, and that's not a coincidence. So here's the question. Which of these 7 mistakes are you making today? The good news is, you don't have to fix everything overnight. Start with just one habit. One better decision today can completely change where you are 5 years from now. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe for more practical money lessons, and comment below, which